Tired of the same old breakfast? We got you. Because here, we believe breakfast should be fun. Spacey's all-day breakfast menu. Food so good, it's out of this world.
Will this work?
I don't know.
This might actually work. All right. I just need to look at the rules of this really quick. Full action. We got one spell slot left. How many of these dudes are left? There's just
2.
1. 2? Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
North and south.
Okay. Okay. Because I thought about what you said. We were like, hey, I thought you had proficiency. And I was like, yeah, I don't, but...
You do have proficiency.
I do have proficiency, but I don't have a small arm. And I forgot this is exactly why I did this.
Yes!
I forgot this is exactly why I fucking did this shit. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I am going to use, for my full turn, Fabricate Arms.
Yep.
Burn my last available spell slot. Create a level 3 Graviton Pistol.
Yep.
Which, if you don't know, it's literally a thing that I can just like push, pull, or drop something to the ground with it.
I don't know. What's it called?
Graviton Pistol?
I've never heard of this. Okay.
It's in the Armory book. So,
Okay. Let's see. It does no damage.
But I can push, pull things along a vector with it. Like a linear thing. So I can basically just like pull these dudes towards the net with it. That's why I had this fucking... That's why I spent like 400 credits on this spell gem. So, like, I was trying to think, I was like, why do I have this? And what was the Wombo combo? Oh, this is what I was planning to do. I wanted to Ghostbusters stuff into a net. So,
When you hit a target with a gravitation weapon, you can move the target the listed distance, which is 10 feet for your linear, either towards you or away from you, unless it succeeds at a reflex save. If this movement would cause the target to move through a wall, object, or another barrier, the target creature stops moving, but it does not fall prone or take damage. If the movement would push the target off a cliff, into a trap, or otherwise move into an area of obvious danger, the target must succeed at a second reflex saving throw to stop its movement or be pushed into the dangerous space. Movement caused by a gravitation weapon does not trigger attacks of opportunity. Alright.
so I have the gun now. That's my whole turn because it's a full action. Well, yeah.
Okay. Sounds good to me, baby.
No, I do have a move. I just want to go boop, like we're over the dead one. So.
No, it's a full action.
Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
Okay. These Skreelings do not have the intelligence to realize what just happened. They are so far away from understanding the danger that they are actually in. They are going to turn and attack Zib Beverage.
A classic maneuver. Which... Oh, Jesus.
No, Jesus.
Well, I'm going to stand in front of the second one, that's for sure.
Oh,
I can't. I'm not adjacent with Zib. Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah,
Zib, honey.
Yeah. That's not...
12, 17, you take 18 damage
Oh, boy.
as this thing bites you several times.
18, huh?
Yep.
That's cool.
And then this one is going to turn and also attack Zib because now it's a feeding frenzy.
Wait, did the south
no.
one attack? Which one attacked first, the south or north?
The
The
north
south
one.
needs a will save.
Mm-hmm. That fails.
Nice, cool. It takes a -4 to its attack.
All right.
And when it attacks... Oh, no, it can't do attack of opportunity when it attacks 'cause it's not a ranged attack. Poo.
Correct. So then that one misses.
Hooray.
Zib, it's your turn.
Should I heal?
I don't know. I have no advice.
Oh my god. I think I'm
Do a
gonna
big-
die if I...
Do a big cry, and then
How is taking a serum is a what kind of action?
It's a move action.
Yeah, it's a move action.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So can I swing sword and then pop a heal?
Yeah, you can swing sword and do pop a heal.
Okay. Swing my sword at the north. I'm gonna miss. Very cool, Zib.
Tactical failure.
Great job.
Tactical failure, so I can use my heal? Question mark. I don't know how it works,
It's just like using a move action. So let's say
You just use it.
but I don't know how the heals work.
Oh, what's it called?
Like the value.
Yeah.
It's the Mark II Serum of Healing.
Yeah. Is it like 3d6 or something like that? I can't remember.
Mark II, 3d8.
3d8.
Nice.
You slice the top off like a champagne bottle. There you go.
Nice.
So do
Cool,
serums
that's
of
only-
healing, do serums of healing heal health, or does it heal stamina too?
It heals health,
Okay.
but does it?
It would be nice if you drink something and your shields come back up. I would.
Yeah.
I would
Well,
think-
that's the thing is that they're not really shields because there are also shields.
Chug jug?
Yeah.
I drink my chug jug. Y'all play Fortnite?
Oh, I buy things in Fortnite, but I don't play it.
I'm trying to
That's
do the
interesting.
Fortnite dance, but
Yeah, I thought I was gonna play when they put the Dragon Ball characters out, and then I bought them and then never played. It's actually terrible.
Claire, it's your turn.
That's how I feel about
Yeah,
Tekken
man, you
Fortnite.
spent all that money.
I spent all that money and I never played.
I'm gonna shoot the north one again. There we go.
God damn.
This rifle rules.
It does.
that's a good ass rifle.
Fuck
I like this
yeah.
rifle.
It's 2d8 plus your base attack bonus. Like, god damn, that's awesome.
It rules.
No, it's plus their character level.
It's still awesome.
It's still great, yeah. Which one, top or bottom?
I said, yeah, the north one.
Okay. Yeah, you blast this fucking thing, and it now has a gigantic burning hole in one of its wings, and it is not looking good.
I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. Pax, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna attack the south one, which is flanked.
Yep.
27 hits.
Yep.
So 17 damage.
The tide is turning, and the Skreelings are realizing that they might actually be in trouble as they scream even louder as you slice one of their backs open. You want to do anything else?
Yeah, but I make my move action to get right next to Zib.
Okay, it's gonna attack you. Gonna miss.
Okay.
Horatio, it's your turn.
Okay. Where's the one that's... So they're both kind of hurting now?
Yep.
Gonna move up here. And I'm gonna fire at this one.
Okay.
With my graviton gun.
Graviton Surge.
Okay, you gonna shoot?
Yeah. How do I shoot? What do I roll for that? I didn't add the thing. I guess I can add...
Just roll with your. You don't have a pistol anymore. Just roll a d20.
Okay.
Okay.
that
11
plus-
plus your dex.
Which would be 2. So that's 13 plus my proficiency bonus, which I believe is...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Has nothing to do with you making an attack. You have to. You just shoot it.
Oh, then I move it.
No,
It just
I'm
has to be
sorry.
the reflex.
I'm sorry. Time out. Time out. Nope, I was wrong. Now I was double wrong. You have to shoot it and hit it, and then it gets a reflex save.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say it's its energy AC because it's an energy gun. I guess I don't know. What's your dexterity?
My modifier is 2.
So that's
Plus it's
13
small arms.
plus the small. All right, so you hit it. So it's gonna make a reflex save plus equals to 10 plus half the item's level, which is 1 plus your dexterity bonus, which is 2. So it has to make a 13.
Come on. Fuck it up.
No! All right. So you can now move it closer to you.
I'm fucking singing the Ghostbusters song right now.
So it's right next to you.
10 feet. Yeah.
Does not
Wait.
difficult terrain doesn't matter because you just drag it.
Do I get an attack of opportunity as it's been
No,
dragged out of a
it's
threat
not-
square?
No.
It does not proc attack of opportunity.
Okay.
But I am showing off to Pack and to be like, yeah, look at this! As I'm like lassoing this thing in the air.
Just love that. You're grappling too.
The Skreeeling is going to I guess attacks it.
Cool. I don't care. I'm not bothered.
You're not mad.
It's a long time to see whether or not this hits. I'm now nervous. Why am I nervous now?
Scared.
I didn't hit the button, that's why.
Oh, cool. First
Does
one
this-
misses, second one misses.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey.
It is now this one's turn. It didn't like being pulled, so it's going to make a full attack at Raj. It's just like, what was that? I didn't like that. Rah! And it's going to fail. Zib, it's your turn.
Cool.
I'm full on Egon Spangler in this fucking thing in the air right now.
What is Yeah, let me just swing my sword at this guy, which is the thing that I do now. So fun character development. That's no good.
No.
And then sort of just as like a fun thing to do, I'm gonna inspiring boost Clara. So Clara, you get 13 stamina back.
Thank you.
You're doing
Ryan,
great.
I fucking
Doing
love.
great.
I used to love that the end credits of Ghostbusters as a little kid. Like my sisters and I used to walk around the house doing that all the time.
It's the best.
Yeah. Nobody walks like that.
Clara, it's your turn.
Okay. Just gonna keep blasting that thing there. Dang it.
That'll miss.
Arrgh.
it again.
Can I? Hit it
Can you what?
again? Can I hit it again? I don't think I can do a second shot.
No.
No, that's
You have
what
to
I
make a
thought.
full attack. Yeah, because the first one gets a like they both get a -4 if you make a full attack. So
Okay. Well, that's my turn.
okay, Max, it's your turn.
Thanks for coming
All right.
out, everybody.
Let's kill Northam. Nope, 12.
Or
Fail.
not.
Okay. Horatio.
All right, I'm gonna do another. Gonna
So it
blast
gets to
out
make
another-
it gets to make 2 reflex saves.
Yeah, is it? How does that work again? Is it?
So it makes. I mean, it makes. So it makes a reflex save to be pushed in to near the trap, and then it gets another one since it's
When
getting
it's
pushed into the trap.
Okay, so I'm gonna reshoot the shot.
You shoot
That
the
hits.
shot that you,
Okay.
that you
And then I'm
shooted.
gonna scooch it into the scooch it 10 thing into thing.
So it unfortunately passes the reflex save to go through the trap.
But it's adjacent to it now, though, right?
No, not in a way that it would damage it.
Okay.
Oh, but yeah, so it's like right here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's we'll put it like in this space where it's next to the trap but not actually touching it. Right before it goes into the trap, it like flexes and pushes it pushes its chest out, and the gravitation wave like
You hear that anime boom sound
Yeah.
as it just stops itself.
he reverse Kamehamehas.
Yeah.
It is the Skreeling's turn. It is going to step to here. Not step the action, it's just going to move. And then it's going to attack Clara.
Rude.
Well, if it.
Nope.
Yeah,
So it can't take a 5-foot step, so that's.
correct.
All right, so I can attack of opportunity it.
Right.
I'm gonna murder that thing. 17?
Yep, you do a murder.
Okay. 14.
It tries to get close to Clara to reach over and bite her because it's been getting lit on fire from across the room, and it does not like that, believe it or not. Pax, as it walks in front of you, you take one good swing at it and cut its other wing off, and it just falls over dead.
Excellent.
This Skreeling is going to move to here and attack Raj. Raj, you take 6 damage as this thing bites you as you're trying to throw it into a trap.
That's fair. Totally.
No, I get it, bud. Zib, it's your turn.
Okay. It doesn't have to be.
You
I
can
don't-
switch
I
weapons
don't-
and shoot the guy.
Yeah, you can shoot now. Nothing threatening
Yeah,
you.
with all my good guns that I have and can shoot, they'll do damage. Yeah, whatever. Let's shoot the pistol. See what the fuck happens.
It's gonna hit, and it's gonna do no damage, and I'm gonna be sad.
Eh?
It hits.
All right.
And
It's not it takes acid damage.
Yay!
Motherfucker.
Zib, what did you pick for your weapon specialization?
I don't know.
Oh, cool. This lasts for a little bit.
Don't worry, Raj. Next turn, I'm gonna just step down there and help push it into the laser trap.
Oh, weapon specialization?
I've got 3 more rounds with it.
I'm pretty sure.
5 rounds.
At level 3, you should get it.
Ah, interesting.
I thought everybody got it. Yeah, you gain the weapon specialization feat at level 3 as a bonus feat for each type with which this class grants you proficiency.
Okay.
Wait, you gain the weapon specialization feat as a bonus feat for each weapon type with which this class grants you proficiency. So that's basic melee weapons, grenades, and small arms.
Cool.
So you should be dealing more damage when you're dealing damage with all of those things.
Okay. How do I...
Hold on. Sorry, dude. We're going to go to your attacks, and then we're going to open all of these and change this one up in the top right. You change the... Well, this one's a long arm, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, they're literally the only one that's not.
But static arc pistol, or category, it's in small arms, and then you become proficient or specialized in it.
Okay.
Same thing with grenades.
I can do this if you don't
Okay.
want to.
So that should have done an additional... I should do this one so that I can see how much it does. An extra 2 damage. Yes, you do 4 acid damage to this thing flying in the air. Just like this gross, like, too thick stream of acid flies over top of you guys and lands... covering this thing in this disgusting green juice as it starts to scream and takes acid damage. It's like real nasty.
I got a real nasty gun.
Clara, it's your turn.
Dude,
Damn. So it is like in the air, like flailing. No, it's not in the air. I'm sorry. It's on the ground. It is on the ground, like flailing, trying to get this acid off of it. It does not like it at all. And then as soon as it like wipes off the last bit and it takes that last bit of damage, it stands up. to look Clara directly in the eye and get shot in the fucking face with a laser sniper rifle as its head explodes. That's what happens. You shoot it and you see it go into its head, and its eyes do that thing where they light up and steam come out of its ears, and then he blows up.
Dang.
And you guys have killed
Uh,
all of the Skreelings, and I think we also have to go over your character sheets.
Come out.
A couple things might be missing. So you guys kill the last of the Skreelings, and as you do, you hear no more sounds of horrible screeching.
My taint just tensed up as soon as you said "you hear." I was like, "Oh no!"
I'm sorry, you don't hear any more sounds of screeching or any movement in the cave at all.
So we could turn Sirenscape back on. Excellent.
Yeah, I actually turned it off a while ago.
I was about to shit myself if you're like, and then the mom comes down.
Nope.
Nope, I quit. Have a good show, guys.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna turn one more thing on. Okay. So the laser net eventually dissipates, and you guys are free to search the rest of the cave if you would be so inclined to do so.
Yeah, I think that's smart.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, the things that I conjure only last as long as my Technomancer level, so that
Right.
would dissolve eventually too. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's gone pretty much immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm about to throw it over to Clara, and then it just turns into fairy dust. So, like, look at this cool thing I made. Boop.
Oh no! Oh, it's like watching a kid drop a balloon.
did I break it?
Nah, it's okay. I can make another one as long as I rest. So,
Yeah. How are you guys doing on like spell slots and daily?
I am dry. I am
Okay.
exhausted.
Yeah, this cave does seem like a pretty safe place to hide out.
You are next to a ship.
But the ship's all the way over there. We're
It's
all the way
very
over
far.
here.
So you guys have only been out for a couple hours. It's probably between the exploring and the asteroid and the Yex business, and then in here it's probably been about 4 hours of walking around and doing things. There is nothing that you can gain from the Skreelings themselves, but if you wanted to dig in and search the rest of the cavern, you are able to do so with a perception check.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
I'm gonna activate my cleanliness circuit, so even while I'm searching, for some reason I look impeccably clean.
Pax is just walking around without picking his feet up, just like sort of trying to ski through, see if he runs into anything.
Okay. Pax is doing like a chugga chugga through the whole piles of ashes and just like making a large valley of no ash behind him. And as he does, Clara and Zib, you notice the glint of something silver that looks more solid than the rest of the silver ash that you're seeing. All of the ash in here is a combination of it looks like asteroid ash and silver metallic flakes that are all kind of mixed together into a powdery substance that coat the whole asteroid. As Pax moves by, though, you see that he has moved a large chunk of it that kind of fell off, and there is a piece of metal in the ash, probably about 2 feet down.
Look, gang, a clue.
Yep, that's exactly what happens.
Jinkies.
You guys move the rest of the ash, and you find this pile of bones. It looks like it was I'm sorry. It's a pile of bones with like some old armor and like clothing on it. Clearly, they had been here at some point and then rotted away, but long enough ago that the armor is useless, and the only thing left of whatever sentient being was here is a skeleton. But it's holding this piece of like jagged metal, and across it is something written. I don't think either of you guys can read it.
Can we identify the language?
Oh, you can do that. That's right. I forgot.
So can I.
It's like, you can't read a thing, Horatio. It's like,
Oh, actually, wait, I can't because I'm out of
You
spells.
got no spells.
Oh no!
Well, we could take a picture of it, and then
Yeah.
you can, when you have spells to kill.
So, Pax, what
you can
languages?
nom some batteries.
Pax, what languages
I
do you
already
speak?
used it. I used it earlier in the day.
Castrovellian, Common, and Vesk.
Okay, so Clara and Zib are kind of passing this thing back to each other, and Pax, you come over to inspect it, and you jump at it and you grab it, and you realize that it's written in Castrovellian.
Ooh.
And it says Imura Excavations, and it looks like a broken panel that would be on like a machine. You know how like if they, you know, when you see like a construction machine and it has like the carrot written into it or like carved into the side of it and cut out.
It's Star Trek the Motion Picture. I wipe it off, it says feature. I get it.
Yeah. So you pick up this piece of metal that says Imura Excavations on it in Castrovellian. And as you do, Zib and Clara's attention goes back to the skeleton in front of them, and they realize that underneath that person are 4 bars of pure silver.
Dang.
Whoa. We can, I don't know, do some soldering? Or brazing, I guess.
You guys would know that 4 bars of pure silver like this you could sell for an amount of money.
Put them in my knapsack.
There might be more in here as well if this was a mining operation.
That's how much all 4 of those together would be worth.
My God, we're
So we
rich.
each get 1,200.
Yeah, but you don't get it yet because you can't actually sell it.
We don't have that magic spell that immediately turns everything.
No, we don't.
into
I was thinking about it, and I decided that you guys can't have that because if and I thought about it because of the way that you guys were in that situation with the pirate, and you were like, "Oh, well, we'll just give you money." If for whatever reason, like somebody else was on this asteroid that wanted to like negotiate with you, you couldn't be like, well, we have these 4,000 credits. It's like, well, we don't. We really have silver that's worth 4,000, whether or not, you know. And then you have to have that level of role play to your negotiations. So just 4 bars of silver that are worth 4,800. By the time you leave the planet, we'll say that those can change into money.
All right, how much bulk is that? Because I'll stick it in my backpack since I've
You
got
know, it doesn't
plenty of
say,
space.
so let's just say that each of them are light bulk. Each bar is light bulk.
Okay. All right, I got
Which is
it.
probably
so you guys
wrong.
don't have to... I mean, it works for me. I've got it, so you guys don't have to worry about it because I'm nowhere close to encumbered.
It is also low gravity.
I'm definitely nowhere close to encumbered then.
But try as you will, you guys start kicking around the rest of the cavern that you're in, pushing with your feet and making as many values as you can. There's nothing else to be found in this cavern of the asteroid.
All right. I don't know about you all, but I'd like to go back to the ship and lay down.
Captain mandated nap time.
Zibby needy drinky.
Let's go back to the ship.
I'm bringing the panel. The Amore Excavations panel's coming with me.
Okay.
He's gonna rip it out of the wall.
Yep. It's gonna be a
Okay.
souvenir. It's staying
No,
in my
no, no,
room
no.
on the
The
ship.
guy was holding it. It looked like a piece of a piece of a machine. Like he was this skeleton man was holding that piece of metal.
Still going on the wall in my ship. In
Go
the
for
ship.
it.
Yep.
It's a souvenir of your wonderful time on this rock.
I take souvenirs in pretty much every fight.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, that's the souvenir from the Skreeling fight. Has nothing to do with the Skreelings. Perfect. I don't ever want to see those motherfuckers again.
Yeah. And every time you look at it, you will think fondly of your time with the Skreelings.
I'll think fondly of the time I wasn't with the Skreelings.
So if you guys want to go back and rest, you can take the only way to get spell slots back is to rest.
Or to eat batteries.
No, he can't do that. He can only do that once a day. Yeah. And I was like, well, wait. I mean, the starship has a huge battery, so like, why couldn't you just? But it doesn't work that way. But you can charge up a bunch. You can recharge all your stuff. You can bring as much batteries back with you as you want. It's gonna be 8 hours until you have your spells back.
Yeah.
So the thing is, but you can also only do an 8-hour rest once every 24 hours. So you guys are going to go back and do this 8-hour rest. You're going to be uninterrupted because there's nothing else fucking here. But when you wake up, you will have to wait at least another 16 hours until you can do that 8-hour rest again.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason that it's like that is so you can't do the thing that you do in every CRPG, which is do one fight and then rest, and then do another fight and then rest. Because it would be sort of weird and everybody's on a time frame. So, is there anything you would like to do when you're in the ship?
I'm going to study more because I'm a big nerd.
Okay. Okay. Everybody else is going to take a little nap?
Yep.
Nap time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You get HP equal to your constant... Wait, that's not right. No, that is right. Yeah. HP equal to your constitution modifier times your class level? No, that's not right. Somebody else figure out how to play this game. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-boo. You will get all your spell slots back, so you can go ahead and do that. Clara, you can re-roll your paradoxes, and they can refill.
Hey. Oh man, I got good rolls.
Oh, hell yeah.
Holy shit.
Good for me.
With a full night's rest, you recover
Yeah.
1 HP per character level, so 5 for each of you, for HPs. And then you get your
Stamina.
resolve, your stamina and resolve points come back as well.
Woohoo.
Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. I'm trying to know. Okay. This game sucks. Okay. While you're on the ship, oh yeah, go birds.
Go birds.
Go
Go
birds.
Birds.
Yeah, go birds.
Go birds.
Let's get a go birds. Let's get a rolling d20. Let's go to yo. Can we get a go Phils?
Go Phils.
Go Phils are crushing it. Go.
Yo,
Phils.
I got a fucking Facebook memory today of Black Taco. Remember Black Taco?
No.
What for
This
some
is an
reason,
insane
Taco-
thing that you just brought up.
It was when the Phils were in the playoffs. Taco Bell was for some reason selling a black.
Oh, shit, that's
chorizo
right.
Taco.
Yeah.
So, like people were equating the Phils doing really good with Black Taco.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
I do, because like
It was
Taco Bell.
weird.
Taco Bell put out a tweet where it was like the Black Taco wearing like Chooch's hat. I was like, fuck yeah. Oh, Chooch.
It's amazing.
I made out on the street when Phillies won.
Yeah, everybody did.
Yeah, that was great.
So we did. So you guys go back to the ship. You rest up. You get all your spell slots back. You get your stamina points and resolve points back. Clara, we're working real hard on that invoice. Or I'm sorry, Jin is working real hard on that invoice. She has gotten pretty close to learning how to open the word processor. She's gonna have it any day for you now.
Joke's on her. She has to email it to us, and
Yeah.
the IT guy is Pax. So good luck getting email set up.
Yeah, Pax is a big believer in percussive maintenance. Or if it doesn't work, you just hit it really hard.
Yep.
Do you think that we have both like a at Spacewave Maiden and a at Starfinder, like at SF Sock or something?
We
Yeah.
definitely have a Starfinder Society email address, but none of us use it. We're all getting it.
Yeah, it's like your
personal emails.
You know how like you went to college and they gave you a college email and you're like, I'm never using this because I already have like a regular email account. That's what it is.
You know when you want to sign up so you can get the discount code, but you don't want to get all their emails, so you use an email you don't use all that much. That's what Clara
So there's
uses
a
her Starfinder email.
Yeah, I'd say there's a
I
much
so many
different
different emails.
use for that email address that was around 20 years ago, where the easiest way to sign up for a porn site was to just give a fake email address.
You
That's how you
signed
did
up
it.
for who signs up for porn
That's a
sites?
derail.
I second that question.
Way back in the day.
Not to derail too hard, but like when I was doing marketing for the MCN, so YouTube only lets you look at like 8 to 10 contact infos on like daily or something like that. So I have all these burner accounts to keep track of like potential clients that they wanted to sign. It was such a pain in the ass.
I mean, that's a job for a spreadsheet, though.
Yeah, but at the same time, like Logan on your Gmail account.
Oh,
you can only look at,
who? Right. Or
Yeah.
which one you're using to watch which? Oh my God, fuck that. Yeah, I just
well,
quit.
on every YouTube, it's like click the thing to get the person's contact info, and you're limited per day.
That's
right?
crazy.
But if you're doing an activation where you're like told to hit 5,000 contacts and like generate a list in a month, you have to create so many fake emails just to be able to look at and like Twitch does it too. It's such a pain in the butt. So anyway,
I'm good. I don't want to be famous.
Mhm.
All right. So you guys wake up on the spaceship. It's morning. You're all having your space coffee and space tea and space waffles, and it's breakfast on the Space Wave Maiden. Shepard doesn't have to eat. Jin does have to eat. You guys break into those ready to eats that the crazy Yex sniper had. They're fine. It's freeze-dried macaroni and space cheese. It's fine.
is it just like puking all over it and filming themselves?
So when you
I'll
guys
make fun of how you eat. You're fucking. You got like exposed bones and a hole in your face. It's fucked up.
nice luxury mouth bones, idiot.
I don't know
when
why
you
that got
guys
me.
when you guys exit the Space Wave Maiden the following morning, you guys still have two choices to explore the asteroid. You can go to you have one more because you have a Veskarium email address, right? Yep. Exactly. You guys still have two choices. You can go through A1 or you can go through A5.
Does anyone have a preference?
Whatever one's not gonna have weird flying teeth monsters, I'm fine with that, Captain.
All of them are going to have flying teeth monsters, or at least something else equally terrible.
I think we should
Well-
go to A5.
Yeah, just for the, to be thorough.
Let's just change things up.
Hey, before we do that, I converse with Pax about like, show me cool weapons you like because I can do that thing again.
Oh, I like pull out my personal pad and show him like 15 different ceremonial doshkos, like just some of the coolest and not useful. No one would ever fight with these style things.
This is a doshko for your 21st birthday. This is a doshko for your 22nd birthday. This is a doshko for the first time you go on a date. This is for when you graduate college.
This is the ceremonial doshko for weddings. Like,
Yeah. This is the ceremonial double doshko for buying your first house. This is the ceremonial double doshko for buying your fourth house.
Unfortunately, Clara, I can't really make firearms that use ammunition. Like, it can only be energy weapons. So I can make clothes though. Zib, I can make armor. So
you can make projectile weapons as long as you have ammunition.
yeah, that's basically how that works. So I can make you like a sweet bow, but you would have to have arrows if that makes sense. So
Yeah. Okay.
You guys want to do anything else before you go up the A5?
I'd like that you can make clothes. Like, can we have a photo shoot real quick? Like,
pretty much, because there are armors that are actually just clothes with like Kevlar like running through it. So I can make that.
we don't have a corporate photo yet.
He can only do it once a day.
Yeah, I can only do it once a day.
Oh, maybe
Well,
later.
next
No,
time
I
we have a
can do it as many
shopping
times.
day.
I can do it as many times as I have spell slots.
Oh.
Fabricate arms. Yeah, as long as I have an unused spell slot, I can do it.
Well,
It's-
fuck me.
But it's like whatever the spell slot I use times 3 up to my level. So the most I can make is a level 5 thing right now.
Okay. I think all the buttons are clicked. Everybody is good. You guys are going to go to A5. Remember to refill your stuff.
Yep.
I'm going to move you guys to the beginning of A5. On our tiny, tiny, weird map that we got. And I'm going to
That's the beginning of A5? I figured that would be the end.
No, because your ship is to the right.
Ah,
This. And this. Okay. Everything's good. We're going to zoom in. To here. Come on. There we go. So we've got the 4 of you at the beginning. You guys get your resolve points back too.
Oh,
Oh, fuck yeah. Very nice.
I think. I don't know.
Love everything about that.
Probably.
Too late.
tell us
You
in
already
chat
said it.
if we're playing the game wrong.
Hey, listen, you can't play by the rules if you don't know them.
I agree.
Yeah, it's the rule of cool. We don't care. Let's look it up later.
Yeah. The rule of, wow, how does this work? I better read the same 4 paragraphs over and over again for 3 days to figure out one simple ruling.
And then
Okay.
make a very helpful meme for it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, check me out. I'm on the internet.
Okay.
Good to know we can find you there. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm on the fucking internet.
If you really care, you'll find me.
Okay. So as you guys leave the Maiden, you decide to take the other path this time. The other path slopes up, and as it does, it's very difficult to walk through. This slope technically counts as difficult
On this
terrain.
rock is difficult terrain.
It's
difficult
because it's a slope, and the ash has piled up along the slope to make it deeper than it seems. But once you get to the top, it flattens out to where A5 is. And just to let you guys know, this area over to the left, starting around here and to here, is also sloped. But as you get to the top of the slope, you see a wide open area. The edges of where you guys are, the top and bottom ridges of stone, have those much smaller ash buildups in them. And up and to the left of A5, this area here is a field that is pocketed with like all of these jagged pieces of sharp metal.
Oh, cool. Spooky.
And that is what you see.
Well, Captain, should we investigate the sharp metal?
Yes, Ensign Pax. Let's look at sharp metal. Nothing bad can happen. It's just metal.
Just metal. You all have our tetanus shots.
If I'm the captain, I don't know what anybody's rank would be. I don't know enough about.
Well, apparently I'm an ensign now. Thanks.
Is that good? I don't know. What does that mean?
Great.
Well, right now, Zib, right now, decide who's number 2.
What?
That's an easy choice. We all know who number 2 is.
Who's number 2?
Who does number 2 work for? Number 2 is Shepard. Can all agree.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay. So you guys walk up to the edge of the metal field? Question? Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
I mean, I don't want to speak for the whole crew, but as the captain, I'm speaking for the whole crew.
So there's like a gigantic pile of chunks of metal. If you would like to investigate and identify the pieces of metal, you will have to make a physical science check.
Oh, I can do that. I love science.
Yeah, one of you brain fellows get over here.
Try it just because I know I'm going to fail. Yeah.
So
It's a rock.
Horatio, just from looking at them without touching them,
Oh, Pog.
Zib and Raj, you guys both. So this is what happens. Zib and Raj, you guys both look at them and go like, "Oh, these are chunks of cold iron." There must have been some kind of operation to dig this stuff out, and there's just these. These are like these old, useless chunks that they didn't use. Pax, you just reach down and take a big handful of them, and you take
Damage. No, let's get
2 slashing damage.
You really do?
As you take 0, right? But you take 2 slashing damage as you go and you just pick up a giant handful, and you are also trying to look through them, but you can't identify them, so you're just sort of shoving them in other people's faces. These are shards of cold iron, and some of them are even big enough to be used as improvised weapons. The reason that is so suddenly mind-blowing to you, Pax, is because you remember that the SKREEEE has a damage reduction for kinetic damage that is overcome by cold iron. Also, both Zib and Horatio, you would know that if you wanted to gather these, you could also sell them right along with the bars of silver that you guys found. It is possible to spend some time to collect these cold iron shards for more than just improvised weapons.
Here's what we need to do. Raj, I need you to cast epoxy on my hands, and I'm just going to roll my knuckles in the cold iron. And we're going to punch the SKREEEE. It's going to be great.
I'll do that. Hold on.
Yeah, that's not an improvised weapon. That is absolutely... That is an absolutely unarmed attack, which Pax is... I'm going to let you do that.
All right.
How long does adhesive last?
Thank you, Kickboxer.
I have to turn it off. If Pac is willing, I have to turn it off. Otherwise, it would be a strength check. Otherwise, sorry, I had to get up for a second and grab here. Basically, either the target has to pull them off, or I have to will it. Like, just say it's off. So I could use, I think it's a cantrip, isn't it? Adhere. Yeah, I could use it here, and then just be like, you know, sticky hands, sticky bandit time.
Hey, sticky hands! Okay, let's see. It lasts... Duration varies. See text. tooling,
It's
strength.
basically I figure since if Pax is a willing target, then it would just be he'd be like, oh okay, dip my hands in. I got iron knuckles now.
Yeah, I would say that you guys would be able to do that. Yeah, because it doesn't have a duration. It's molecular bond between an object you touch and another object or surface that the ground is touching. Yeah, but you know, whatever.
Dude, this is just like the dim mock.
Otherwise, the magic is. Oh, hold on. Time out. If moving or opening the object already requires a strength check, you increase the DC of that check by whatever. If the adherence is broken, the spell ends. Otherwise, the magic is permanent.
Yeah. So I would just be like, are you good? Okay, and it's done. And then it just sloughs off of Pax's hands.
No, that's not what it says.
Wait,
It says it's permanent.
adherence is broken. I can dismiss it by touching the object again, so I can touch Pax's hands and they would fall off.
Just gotta hold hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You
fine.
can
So Pax can just high five me, and then no more
Okay.
iron.
All right, just making sure that we're not going to accidentally.
I have glass covered hands for
Give
this.
him permanent fisticuffs.
Yeah, so it just lasts for a while. Yeah, so you guys can both spend some time either gathering some improvised weapons. You can make this punch man
Hey, wait,
that you would.
Zip, give me your sword.
Okay.
So hold on. It also ends if you cast this. Oh wait, hold on. No, that's not what it says. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I guess. Fuck. And here wasn't a spell when they wrote this, so this wasn't an option.
Can we just put cold iron on all of our weapons?
So I'm going to say that you
melee.
can, but it's going to take one bulk per melee weapon. Pack sets for both of your hands. One bulk per melee weapon to
Okay.
fashion these coal iron weapons.
We're in low gravity. That's fine.
Yeah, Zip, I can like take that sword and put like this finer pieces of iron on this for you.
I mean, that makes sense. I'm no good with
Yeah.
the sword, but if I do hit, it'll be
It's something.
meaningful.
Yeah, it's something. So I do that for both Zip and Pax.
Okay. Clara, would you like a tactical dueling sword that is also now apparently a cold iron sword?
It could not hurt. But I
Okay,
still
yeah.
don't really do melee weapons.
Think of it as a really big bullet that you have to throw.
And I can't shoot.
Yeah,
Raj, do you want one too?
I can't use. Wait, I do have specialization in melee.
Yeah, everybody does.
Shit, I shouldn't have sold that nightstick.
Yeah, there's only 3. Well, no, there was 3 tactical dueling swords total.
All right, I'll take one.
Pax already has a sword. So yeah, so now that you guys have done this, all of your swords will they gain no benefit other than being able to overcome damage resistance. They don't do any extra damage or anything, but you are no longer held back from fighting the SKREEEE because you just you macaroni arted your way into having better weapons.
Dazzled up our swords.
So I'm gonna say that takes 4 bulk of this available stuff.
Okay.
If you would like to, you are allowed to gather up the rest of the bigger chunks that you could then sell.
I think that's worth it. We could probably pay off Jin with it.
We paid just
I've rocked under
Yeah.
the table.
says space wave coin.
It's thank you for your service. Here's
You can
a bag of
yeah, you
rocks.
can only spend these on the ship.
Yeah, we're a corporation. This is our company script, and we're moving to the cold iron standard. all of Maiden coin is backed by one piece of cold iron.
They hate it here. They hate
I'm
it
not an
here.
economist, but this makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I honestly, how could it possibly go wrong? I mean, it's backed up by real currency.
Just gotta
Yeah,
hold. We're going to the moon.
We're gonna make Zib the Tilo O'Malley of Starfinder by the time this is done. Fucking little mirrors and mugs and shit with your face on it.
I hope so.
One last thing, while you guys are doing all this, everybody please make me a perception check.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Classic.
Oh, God.
Classic
Just
Logan.
one more thing.
Just one more, like the Columbo of GM. Just one more thing.
Okay.
Just one more thing, Starfinders.
One more
Something
thing.
that's got me wondering.
Zib, as everybody else is, as you're directing the work that is being
It's
done,
the mining operation.
as you're directing the mining operation and explaining to everybody how we're going to get into cold iron coin, no, it's maiden coin, backed by the cold iron standard, you notice that there is a weird metallic glint on the ground. The other pieces of metal kind of like reflect light a certain way, and this one kind of reflects light a little bit differently. You walk over to it and you dig it out of the ash a little bit, and you pick up a medallion that is on a string. It's clearly some kind of it is clearly a necklace, not some kind of necklace. It is a necklace, and it has these. It has like a silver swirl to it, and then a large red oval gemstone on top of it.
Ah. Spooky.
It attacks you. Roll for initiative.
You're sucked into the pendant. Everybody, please roll a mysticism check to check this guy out.
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot I'm actually kind of skilled in that.
Hey!
Yay!
I would be into mysticism.
We actually all did pretty well with that.
Everybody knows the. Okay, so here's the thing. Everybody knows
Exactly.
exactly what this is. You guys
all say
pick
the
it
same
up.
time.
It's very common.
Wait. Send the text to us so that we can all read it at the same time on stream.
In unison.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna do.
This is gonna be good. This is good
Okay.
TV.
I
Yeah.
can't wait. I'm so excited.
One,
Oh,
two.
no!
It's
Two,
the
three,
symbol
the
of the
symbol of the
of the Devourer.
Amazing! Nailed it.
Happy birthday.
Oh, so yes, you guys pick up a medallion that is the symbol of the Devourer, which is this swirling black hole with a gigantic red gemstone eye in the center of it. You know this to be the symbol of the cult of the Devourer. It's the symbol of the Devourer, but you can assume that it would be used by the cult as well.
Well, looks like we're on the right track, team.
And it's worth $25.
Yeah!
Damn it.
Yeah,
what's
it's a different standard. Yeah,
It's the currency for the cult of the Devourer.
yeah, yep.
I'm gonna
I
I'm gonna
figured
hang
that
on to
Cole would
this
use the
for
barter system.
I'm gonna hang on to this for disguise purposes.
For
Oh, good
reasons.
job. That's actually
Okay.
really smart idea,
Yeah.
Cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all patting Zib on the back. Great idea, Captain.
Thank you.
Because now that
Would like
you've
to
now
just
that you've
go back around to Maiden Coin though, which is a much better idea than this guy.
now that Zib has started giving official positions to officers on the Spacewave Maiden, everybody is trying to pat Zib's back to gain their favor.
So you gotta set up 2FA for your Zib wallet first to hold all your different coins.
Okay, so that is everything that is in this area. Using the shards of cold iron to adhere them to your swords was a very clever idea, and I like that a lot.
Thank you.
Um,
I'm so
It's crazy that that's a. It's crazy, not crazy that that's a cantrip, and like makes sense, but it's also like, damn, they didn't think that one through.
I just took stuff because I thought it would be funny. So
That's how it goes, baby.
yeah.
MVP for this session. Between Lasernet and the Ghostbusters gun, and now Cold Iron.
So the end of this valley ends. The valley ends in another upward slope that is going to also be difficult terrain. If you guys would like to go that way, you're assuming it leads to basically the same spot.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Yeah, I think it's
Love to fight on a hill.
Even though it is treacherous and dangerous and a pain in the ass to walk up this hill, you guys do make it without any issue. As you get to the top, you can see you're now in the area that you once were. To your right, over here, to the right of A2, you can see the dead body of the ex-Sarkazian. You can see the...
Flip it off again.
Yeah, good. Good job. Deserves it. You can see the SKREEEE cavern that was up here, A2. You can see this open area that has the fart pools up and to your left, and then this other area, A4, to your left, is goes down a little bit, and then it's a big open area that is also walled off by the walls of the asteroid.
Okay. Anyone have input? Anyone want to try and rank climb with a suggestion?
Can I cast? I'd like to cast detect magic.
God damn it.
Okay, you got nothing.
Yeah, just nothing magical. At least it's gonna ambush us.
Should
Cool,
we
it'll
check
just be
A4
a
out?
gun.
Should we check A4? Oh god. Should we check out A4 or go to the fart caverns?
I mean, I guess A4 because it's on the way. Like, we're right here.
So as you step off the top of the hill, a little gun burrows its way out of the ash and it shoots you guys. Surprise! It was a gun the whole time.
Wow. My
Fucking
greatest foe.
gun. Why don't you have detect gun?
Honestly, is that not a Technomancer spell? It should be. You should be able to detect gun, or at least detect laser.
I think we went over that, and you cannot actually do that.
I'm saying there should be.
That's
There
one of my
should be
favorite
detect
things.
gun.
One of my favorite sci-fi things is in The Fifth Element when they're like, "There's a bomb on the ship," and Chris Tucker's like, "That can't be because all these ships have bomb detectors." And then and then an alarm goes off, which is great that there's something that can detect bombs, which doesn't make any sense, and two that it goes off like way too late.
Well, that's how you know it's a really good bomb.
Forgot about that joke. That's a very good joke.
It's so funny.
Yeah, so you guys can easily make your way over to A4. And I will say, this is the last thing we're going to do. You guys get to about here, and then you can actually see what is happening in front of you. What looked like just kind of a giant pile of stuff. You weren't exactly sure what it was. You couldn't see from far away. You get closer to the walled-in area, this what looks like now to be a dump cavern. As you get closer, I'm just going to read you the description. This expansive alcove is devoid of the silvery ash that's prevalent everywhere on the asteroid, but it has the appearance of a gruesome graveyard. Several discarded corpses lie here, some that look just a few days old, and some that are rotting with the telltale signs of weeks, if not months, of decay. From the top of the slope in A5, you guys walk over to A4 to what looks like a gigantic pile of dead bodies.
Oh wow. What kind of dead bodies? Like, are they
Why?
all the same species, or?
Why don't you go look at them?
Do I have to? Do we have to?
I'm going
as
to.
captain, I feel like there's absolutely nothing to be gained from this.
I'm gonna like nudge one of the bodies with like the butt of my rifle.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you're next to them, the bodies are over here.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
No, I'm not
walking.
gonna do that.
Yeah, that's why he did not automatically move us next to the bodies, because there's going to be like a SKREEEE that jumps out of the pile of bodies,
Who's
or the
just
bodies
sleeping
are they're gonna explode. Here's the thing: back over A5, there's like a whole money making opportunity. We got to have like a fun team bonding experience. There's absolutely nothing to be gained from a big pile of bodies. There's no money here. There's no the doomsday weapon is not buried in that.
Why don't?
The place of
And there's
honor.
perfectly good farts over above us. So.
No highly esteemed deed is commemorated here.
We are
There
not
is
proud
nothing
of what
value.
is. Why doesn't everybody make a perception check of the
Christ.
large pile of dead bodies?
Nope.
Hacks.
I'm just impressed someone could pile all of these bodies together. What a hell of a trophy room this truly is.
These cultists are amazing.
So the cultists did
If
this.
they wanted to hide this from us, they would have put it under a mattress. This is to warn
I thought this
us.
was the miners, maybe.
Right.
Everyone is very focused on the dead bodies except for Pat.
Pax is reveling in what
This is
must
a
have been an amazing battle.
This is a
while
regular Tuesday for PAX.
Yep.
everybody else is looking at this pile of dead bodies, you from afar you can you realize that all of these people, all different kinds of races, are all wearing symbols and colors that would pin them as members of the cult of the Devourer. And they are all super fucking dead.
Oh.
Yikes.
Well, that
Okay.
certainly makes our jobs easier, doesn't it?
We found
Okay,
them.
I have a question. Can I do like a recall knowledge, or use my huge, amazing brain to think about if I know any groups that would like, or that are known for disposing of bodies this way?
Yes, that would be let me look at your sheet real quick.
I wonder how they killed all these people. You
You could find out.
ammo.
That would be a culture check, Sid Beverage.
Oh, nice, cool. I'm pretty good
Okay.
at that.
There's
Oh, yeah.
I mean, besides the cultists themselves, there is not a lot. You can't think of any group that. I mean, just exterminating a group of cultists, that's one thing. Killing all of them and putting them in a big pile is a little
That's
different.
awesome.
It's weird and it's different. And besides the cultists themselves, you can't think of anything, any other group that would participate in such a specific
there-
act.
Can I?
It is
can I roll
possible.
this- Can
It
I
is
roll to see if I
possible. To inspect the bodies themselves with
Yeah,
a
I was
medicine
about to
check.
ask, like, is there noticeable, consistent trauma like we saw?
You gotta go do a medicine check.
Yeah, and I want to know if I remember anything about the SKREEEE, like piling bodies up. I don't see anything to eat later. To hide
do
under.
If you do a medicine check, you are next to the bodies.
Yeah, that was my medicine check. It's okay.
Okay.
Fine. I'll be the idiot who does it.
There's no way I'm letting you do that alone, though.
Pax,
Is that-
make a life science check.
It's like I want to get a closer look. This is cool. 6.
You do not know.
All right. Can I try to determine if the wounds are self-inflicted?
Just make a medicine check.
Got it.
It's just there's little cups with small amounts of juice all around the cavern.
Dude, it's a death cult. You never know. It is possible that they took care of our problem themselves, which I would be appreciative of.
If the PCs examine the corpses and succeed at a medicine check, they discover that the cultists were killed in a methodical, ritualistic manner before being flayed and implanted with something after death.
Oh.
So, this...
I believe you humans would say, boom, baby.
You can...
There's only one human.
There's only one human!
I'm saying it to Raj.
Looks at Raj.
Raj is like, I don't know anyone who says.
So
I was
these...
just like, I was at the hip new slang. I gotta start
the
using
Arcana
it.
Miriam. We don't.
Oh shit!
Raj says, "Boom, baby."
So as you guys are looking through these, through this pile of bodies, nothing is jumping out at you. Nothing is
Yeah, you said they were
attacking you.
implanted with
It
something?
is literally a pile of dead bodies.
What were
they
they
look-
implanted with?
So they look.
We're so dead.
Oh my god, that's an amazing trap! Oh my god. So all of these bodies have been ritualistically sacrificed in a very specific way, and then they were flayed and implanted with something after their death. Pax, your earlier life science check, part of it was you remembering the life cycle of the SKREEEE and that it plants its eggs inside dead bodies.
Which book was this in your
This is
Back up right now.
It's clearly from Freeminders 3. Like the whole Mind Wars series got a little bit off topic at that point. So
It's
Yeah.
the author's son took over.
exactly.
I do not like this Ridley Scott shit. No, I do not. No, sir, not one bit.
So that is the last piece of information that you guys are going to learn today.
Time to burn a pile of corpses.
Yeah, with fire. As much fire as
As you
possible.
guys are looking through, you also find a couple of items that are left on the bodies that you guys can take with you if you so choose. Give me one sec. There, amongst the bodies, there are a couple of items. One of them is a onyx and ruby ankle bracelet that is worth 1,150 credits. There is a cred stick that has 800 credits on it, and there is a glove of storing as well.
Well, first off, we're obviously going to split up the creds.
Yeah, I love all these people like just effectively walking around with cash for us. Thank you for dying with cash on you.
I mean, if there's like several dozen dead people and there's 800 credits total on a stick, like that's
that's not that many. So there is nothing in this pile that is going to jump out and attack you, but it is clearly a pile of bodies that belong to the cultists that you were supposed to come and investigate that live on this rock. You found an onyx and ruby anklet that's worth that much money, cred sticks that you guys can split up, and a glove of storing, which is an item that lets you hide something in extra dimensional space and retrieve it as a move action.
Yep.
It's
And
kind of amazing.
We've all come full circle, like from
Hammerspace.
Hammerspace to glove of storing.
So I am going
Fucking
to
sick.
do this, and then this. This is what the glove of storing does.
Two bulk is huge. Like my entire armor is two bulk.
I know. Well, I figured that. I mean, you guys could do whatever you want with it. So it's basically
small
like
car.
it's like basically a tiny bag of holding, but it's a glove. So that is the last thing that we are going to do today. You guys performed admirably in the fight against the Skreelings. I am going to look over your character sheets to make sure that everything is as it should be. I feel like we're missing some weapon specialization add-ons, which we should be doing more damage. What I realized in that fight is that the SKREEElings are also DR5 to Cold Iron, and I'm glad that I forgot that because we would have been here all fucking day.
Yeah.
And I have been thinking about other ways that we can make sure that we're all on the same page. But other than that, guys, you did a great job. The asteroid investigation is going fantastic. Nobody died. And you know what? Jin might even get paid eventually.
In cold iron.
In cold
Nobody
iron.
cares.
In maiden coin.
So I will be live both Wednesday and Thursday this week. Wednesday I will be playing Tormented Souls, which is a pretty cool game. It is a remake of the classic Resident Evil Silent Hill type forced perspective, tank controls. There's a reason we don't make games like this anymore. Video game. Thursday I will be playing Soma, which is a spooky... Actually, Thursday I'll be finishing Soma, I think. Pretty close to the end. Which I will be... Actually, I'm definitely going to finish it because I have off on Friday. Thursday, I will be back to finish Soma. We will all go through that journey together, and then maybe the week after I'll start another game. And Sunday next week is going to be our Halloween special. Unfortunately, I don't know who's going to be there. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get everybody into the same room, and I don't know if I can do it, including myself. So next week, we're definitely going to play Starfinder, but we are... in one of the next weeks, we're definitely going to play Starfinder, but for the next weeks, it might be upsy downsies. I don't know. So now is the time where we're all going to say goodbye, and as soon as we say goodbye, we are going to play. We're going to play that Spaceys ad that you fucking love.
Love that. Love that
I
ad.
do love that ad.
It's a good ad.
All right, everybody say goodbye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
When you're coming from the black, you want a place that reminds you of home. You want traditional foods like our Reaxians cadaver digits, fresh fried, every cycle, or tacos made the Spathany way, flavored with real asteroid subs. With quality finding up with a syndicate where their prices any corporate collar can afford. So after you dock, head over to the eye. We're open all cycle, every cycle. Ready to treat you like family, hive mind, or brood clutch. Spaceys, you're gonna like the food you eat from the restaurant that I own.
Hey, thanks for watching Dead Sundays. Do me a solid and tell every single person you know about Starfinder and Dead Sundays, and make sure you catch us live on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern only on twitch.tv/LogarTheOgar. Thank you, OBS, for your service towards the streaming community. Please check out and donate to the OBS Project's Patreon. OBS is a free broadcasting software that I've been using for years and wouldn't want to use anything else. Thank you to Sirenscape, who allows us to use their dynamic sound generator to provide the background music and sound effects that you're hopefully enjoying right now. Sirenscape is a wonderful program with a ton of pre-crafted and IP-specific soundscapes available for a monthly subscription to make your tabletop games sound as epic as they play. Thank you to Roll20, a web-based tabletop RPG client allowing users around the world to play tabletop games together as if they were in the same room. Roll20 is a free-to-use service, but offers a low-cost monthly subscription option for extra tools that I use because I use Roll20 all the time. And thanks to Paizo for making Starfinder, for making Pathfinder, and for supporting the United Paizo workers.